India is poised on the threshold of creating sporting history.
I'm happy to announce that the host for the 2010 Commonwealth Games will be Delhi in India.
The 19th Commonwealth Games of 2010 belong decisively to Delhi. It's curtains for the 18th Commonwealth Games at Melbourne. Shera, the mascot of the 19th Commonwealth Games, invites the global sporting community to join him in New Delhi in 2010. The countdown has begun. For 12 days in October, India will be in sharp focus as she hosts one of the most historic events of the Commonwealth. As the event draws closer, all eyes are set to turn on its epicenter, Delhi. India's capital city works round the clock to present its best face to the world. Restorers give heritage spots the beauty treatment. City infrastructure gets ramped up with new parking lots and bus shelters. Aesthetic landscaping beautifies the 2-kilometer radius surrounding all games venues. Existing roads are being widened and equipped with international standard signage, while new roads and flyovers play host to a brand new fleet of low-emission, low-floor buses. The Delhi Metro has created new routes connecting all games venues to crucial hotspots. And a new world-class airport is all set to welcome visitors arriving for the Games in 2010. Most significantly, Delhi's all geared up for big sporting action. 17 sporting disciplines are scheduled between the 3rd and the 14th of October 2010. Work is speeding ahead at the Tyagraj Stadium, the Jawaharlal Nehru Sports Complex, the Talkatora Indoor Stadium, the R.K. Khanna Tennis Complex, and several other venues. In order to ensure that our sportsmen and women get the best international training, Sports Ministry-run camps across India, like NSNIS Patiala, offer athletes state-of-the-art equipment and top-notch foreign coaches. Outside the training arenas, sportspersons will get a taste of Delhi's famous hospitality. Coming up on the banks of the River Yamuna, the Games Village is to be a 63.5-hectare home away from home for the athletes. With fully furnished suites with 2 to 5 beds apiece, the best of Indian hospitality is on offer. The Delhi 2010 Games are attracting the cream of world athletes. India's got its own glittering list of Olympians. It's a winning mix of talent and hard training at the highest possible standards. It requires a strong and efficient team coordinating every tiny detail behind the scenes to gear up for the Games. The Commonwealth Games Organizing Committee leads the charge. Headed by Chairman Suresh Kalmadi, an ace team gears up for action. 23 subcommittees and 34 functional areas look after critical functions. Several stakeholders work together tirelessly to make these games the best ever.
We have great support from the Prime Minister of India. and the Sports Ministry. We have a group of ministers under Mr. Jaipal Reddy. Mrs. Sheila Dikshit is doing a great job. And also the Lieutenant Governor of the city, who is overall in charge of security. We have promised the world the best ever Commonwealth Games, and so will it be.
The 2010 Games are more than just a sporting event. It's a chance for India to flaunt 5,000 years of rich tradition and culture. And Delhi has a lot to offer to its visitors. Folk and classical performances, shopping and nightlife, and exceptional multi-cuisine offerings. Besides, the Games will happen around India's festive season that includes festivals like Durga Puja and Diwali. And conveniently located at short distances from Delhi are great getaways. With the Games and Delhi's other attractions drawing visitors to the city, the ITDC has a chain of hotels ready to welcome them. While for those on smaller budgets, home-cooked meals and the warmth of Delhi's homes await. Comfort is priority, but nothing takes precedence over safety. By D-Day, every Games venue and city hotspot will be equipped with the latest security and surveillance equipment. Next up, keeping the approximately 8,000 participants fighting fit. Top hospitals are ready with a game-specific medical care and emergency plan. There is also a strong commitment by the organizing committee to make the 2010 Games entirely drug-free. It is strictly following the anti-doping guidelines stipulated by World Anti-Doping Agency. As for the sports lovers, it doesn't get any better. A media center that ensures all the sporting action goes out to the world in high definition. At the helm are India's leading media agencies, Prasar Bharati and the Press Information Bureau. It's also an opportunity to market India globally. The organizing committee has launched 2 corporate initiatives. These modules will promote India's corporate and investment interests on a global scale, projecting it as the preferred business destination. There's one more crucial stakeholder needed to host the 2010 Commonwealth Games: the citizen volunteer. 30,000 citizens will be given a chance to offer their energy and enthusiasm to the Games and be part of history. And so, the time draws near to ring in the historical event. The 60-year-old Commonwealth Games are kicked off with an enduring tradition: the Queen's Baton Relay. Starting from Buckingham Palace in London, it will be one of the longest relays in the history of the Commonwealth Games. Spanning 340 days and covering 190,000 kilometers internationally and in India. Arriving at the opening ceremony to declare the 19th Commonwealth Games open. A marvel of precision engineering and handcrafted artistry, coated with the colored soils from different parts of India, this baton carries precious cargo. A message from Queen Elizabeth II on an 18-karat gold leaf to all competing athletes. The Chakra, or the Wheel of Life, has inspired the logo for the 2010 Commonwealth Games. Each color in it has been chosen for the values it represents.
This game is special because it's a green game. It's the first Commonwealth Games which are going to be green games.
A massive campaign of eco-consciousness to make this event completely consumption neutral is set into motion jointly with the UNEP. A global sporting event with the environment at its heart. Delhi is up for the challenge because even after the 2010 Commonwealth Games draw to a close, India's dreams will endure. For the Games are sure to supercharge the sporting ambition of India.
Now the world is looking at the largest democracy of the world to hold the Olympics.
With the successful hosting of the Commonwealth Games, it hopes to open its doors to new vistas of growth, with fabulous new opportunities to participate in India's success story. So, with a clear way ahead and hearts full of enthusiasm, hosts Delhi and India proudly welcome one and all to the 19th Commonwealth Games 2010, Delhi.